What is up guys, Tomedy here, and today is a special day because I am off to London. I'm on my way now, just as you can see. What I'm planning to do is, I'm not going to drive all the way to London because that's too far away. So instead, I'm going to drive to Hull Station, catch the train down there, and then on the way back, I'm going to go via the... When I go to London, I'm going down via the East Coast main line, and then I'm going back up by the Midland main line, all the way to Sheffield. So there, it'll be an adventure. Got a spare camera, little treat for the roads, bottle of water, and a few manga books just to keep me company. Can't get Wi-Fi on my phone. Anyway, let's get going. Alright, the time is now 5 minutes past 8. My train is at half past, so it'll give me a good time to get some snacks before I leave. So here I am at Hull Station. Apparently I arrived a bit too early. See, there's like loads of people waiting here. They're all waiting here for the train as well. Which is kind of weird really, because it's a Tuesday, a working day, school day, college day. But why are all these young people here? Are they skipping out school or something? I've arrived at London about 11 past 11. Took a total of 4 hours and 10 minutes, I suppose. But anyway, time to explore around and enjoy the show. I'm having trouble where I want to go.
King's Cross and Pancras. Change here for Circle and Hammersmith, Metropolitan, Piccadilly and Victoria lines, and mainline
Here I am in Waterloo, the biggest railway station in the entire country, with over 22 platforms active. As of right at this moment, I'm on a southern service back to London Victoria. I took a train to Clapton Junction. Southwest train to Clapton Junction, and now I'm going back to London Victoria by the Southern, which is a bit cheeky, but the OS card's valid for any services that go into London between London cities. A lot of smokers around here. Check out these new London buses. Cool.
train via Tower Hill and Liverpool Street.
On my way to. Just thought I'd have a walk around in London for a bit and I'll get some fresh air, because travelling on trains too much can really be bad for you. Do not try this at home. Do not try that ever. So do not try that ever, kids, unless you're really up for it. Wow. Look at all this. Can you ever imagine how much London has changed over 100 years? Right? Yeah, almost 200 years. Wow. It's amazing what you can do in a city. What's like they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, would have taken years to do all that. London Eye River Cruise. You know, this tide is awfully high today. I'm not sure, I'm not a Londoner. Is it always this high? Over there is where I'm going to ride on the Thameslink rail. Ah, I missed that train. It's the one I wanted to go on. Yeah, I'm walking on the bridge. Oh, there's a plane up there. Don't know if you can see it. Nope. It's a limit to this car. If only I had a Canon camera. Ooh. Now that is a plump pigeon. I just walked by some really disturbing attractions. There's some guy dressed as Yoda balancing on a stick, pretending he's levitating, of course. And then there's also, you know, this guy playing soul sock rock when he actually sucks. And there's that guy who's just blowing bubbles everywhere. Hundreds of them. One got in my eye. Flipping heck. But that's busking people for you. Why am I riding on so many trains? The answer is obvious. I love trains. I love them so much. I don't know why, it's just me and my dad, we both have the same common interest. You know, we're both interested in trains. I mean, when he was younger, he used to ride on trains a lot. Apparently I ride on a lot of trains nowadays, but I've got the money. Back then he had money, but when I was his age, I couldn't do it at all because I was too young. But, I know I love trains too much, but it's nothing to be ashamed of, is it? One of the shopping centres. I'm at one of the shopping centres south of Backfires. You know what? It really stinks in here. And the places they got to eat, they're... Alright. I have a bit of a confession to make. I'm in real trouble. I only got 15... I got about almost 30 minutes. I almost got about 30 minutes. Sorry, I almost got about 30 minutes to catch my train back home. It's kind of awkward, really. Nah. So at the moment I'm at Kentish Town, waiting for a Thameslink back to St Pancras, where I'm going to get my train to Sheffield. I just hope I get home. Good news, I just made it back to London St Pancras, and I have to say, what a view, isn't it? And I still have another 20 minutes, I have less than 20 minutes left. Enough time for my train. Now look over there. The new Eurostar. Class 474. No, 374. Don't see those every day, do you? Nice. This is it. Hey up. It's been a long day. It is now almost 6 o'clock, and believe it or not, I'm in Sheffield, and I just missed the train I was supposed to get on to get back to Hull. So now I'm stuck here for like an hour, which is a big joke. And the worst part is, the train ride from London to Sheffield was shit. It was like it was like one of those easy. It's like getting on an easy jet or an aeroplane. You know, it was like getting on an aeroplane. You know, you're gathering everyone together and nudging into one train and zoom in. That's all. I have to tell you, that's not very healthy. Nope. I'm gonna have to find a train to get back home. So apparently, good news is I have found a way to get back home, but however, I have to wait. I have to wait like an entire hour just for one stupid train home. Can you believe it? But it's not so bad. And I'll get used to it. I'll just gotta find something to do while I wait in Sheffield. Well, here I go. Once again, just arrived in Doncaster, where I have to change trains. I have to take a train from Sheffield to Doncaster and change here to get the last train to Hull. However, the bad news is I missed that train, and now I have to wait another couple of minutes for the next train to Hull, which is bollocks. But still, I'm more close to home than I think. That's all that matters. Right. The time now is 20 minutes past 8. Believe it or not, I left here at 20 past 8 in the morning, and now I'm back here at 20 past 8 in the night. Basically, it was exactly 12 hours ago since I left Hull, and 12 hours ago I came right back. How awkward, isn't it? Anyway, now I have to get to my car and drive home. Feel free to subscribe, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey.